everybody. This is a bit of an expromptu recording. I'm playing Phasmophobia. I'm on the new Grafton house. The Blood Moon is part of the event. I am a little disappointed. I've been playing this game after we've unlocked random chance of blood moon weather, and I have not gotten a naturally occurring blood moon. But the reason why I'm recording is the event is the same as last year. However, we're on Grafton and we got this as the ghost room. Yes, the creepy mannequin room. And we also got a blood moon that makes the ghost more active. And I think it already triggered the mannequin because it made some kind of bouncing spring sound. I just ran out of there because I've been in there like for 15 minutes trying to find the freaking ghost room, and it was this one. Oh, we got a ghost orb. Okay, so it's not a demon. Well, a poltergeist in this room would be kind of epic, but it's not a poltergeist. It could be a mare, though. My sanity drains faster. The ghost is more active. It can move the mannequins. There's something... I've been playing this. Oh, recorded the ghost orbs. Okay, we're making money. I wanted to do stuff with the mannequins because I know it can teleport the mannequins. That should be in the game. But yeah, I'm hoping we got something cool. Might be a mare, so let's check for ghost writing and spirit box. I still can't get over how creepy this looks in a blood moon. This is the creepiest map in Phasmo. Maybe even creepier than the frickin' asylum. Also... this is my, like, least favorite room. And of course it has to be the ghost room. It's the freaking cursed mannequin room. I swear, one of these made a bouncing sound, so the ghost definitely interacted with it. Let's check the temperature again. I found it by... Oh, we got freezing. Okay. Could be a Hantu or a Revenant or an Onryo. Also, I died to a Yurei recently. In the stupidest way possible. I'll tell you that joke later. No? Okay. No, usually 3 to 4 attempts is enough to get the frickin' reply. Also, I found the summoning circle. It's upstairs in the little girl's room. I still need to take a picture of that. And there was a bone in the living room too. So I just need to go grab the camera. So I was playing on Bleasdale because yesterday, to me this is the second day doing the event, so there's already people who have like 10,000 points, even though this event's been out for like 2 days. Or maybe 3 days, maybe I'm a day late. Because some people had early access to it. Like big YouTubers who are Phasmo partners, they've been playing this for a day longer. They had extra. Maybe a day or two longer. But for people like me, it's been only like out for maybe 2 or 3 days. So yeah, I was playing on Bleasdale because it was one of the event maps, and on big maps you can get pretty good points. And I didn't know the ghost was a Yurei, and Yureis will become angry if you use voice chat near them. So I spent like 30 minutes walking around that map. I open voice chat by pressing B and I'm like, hey, MFer, do something. It started a hunt and it killed me like immediately. Because the ghost was a Yurei, and I thought it was a wraith because the whole room was covered in salt and it just wouldn't step in the salt, and I was like, this has to be a wraith, but don't tell me it's haunting. No, it didn't event. Like, my sanity's not low enough for it to hunt. I don't like this ghost. It's very active. I haven't taken that many totems for it to become active. But yeah, I want to take a photo of the summoning circle. The first curse object I found in this map. I also hate the doll room. Very creepy. This is reminding me of Demonologist, which is just telling me to go back and replay the farm map on the... There's 2 farmhouse maps, but I thought I left one of those totem things here. I picked up 2. I can get points for taking a picture of one, but... Wait, this door was open. I checked the kitchen. It closed the door here. There's no more totems. There's no more totems, okay. This ghost is unsettling me. Wait, did it kill the breaker? Oh, you MFer. I don't know what the hell you are, but you're probably something I don't want to deal with. Okay, the breaker spawned here this time, not in the little room downstairs. It might be a Hantu, just because it goes for the breaker. I usually get Hantus that love to mess with the breaker. I don't know what my sanity's at. It's definitely not a mare. Okay. It's very active. But only when I'm in the house. We got Ghost Orb and Freezing. I don't trust this ghost at all. Oh, my sanity's... It did something to drain... Yeah, I didn't look at it though. Okay, it could have started a hunt already. Friggin' insane ghost. That's what you get during a blood moon. Even usually calm ghosts are insane. Like, you get a Urade that will not step in a room that has its floor covered in salt. I think these totems, they can make the ghost more active, and they can also do the opposite. Sometimes interacting with them drains your sanity, and sometimes it doesn't. So it's like... I'm still not sure how these moon totems work. I triggered 2. I'm not sure if I made the ghost more active, or if I made my sanity drain faster, or if it's just a general blood moon effect. It's not doing anything extra. Wait, did it turn off the lights? Yes, it turned off the lights again. It hates the lights. I would say it was a mare, but we know it's not, because I think it's a Hantu or a Revenant. A Revenant will write in a book. It didn't do Spirit Box, because we're on intermediate. If it's dots, it's a Yurei. We need to check for dots. What's the objective? Crucifix. Might be a good idea. Capture a photo of a ghost, repel with incense while it's chasing someone. I have no intention of letting this ghost hunt, but okay. Now, these lights always flicker. I've already got that memorized, but it went after the breaker again. With the way it keeps going after the breaker makes me think it's Hantu. I know, I just get Hantus all the time that go after the breaker. Definitely not a Jinn. Definitely not a Jinn. It hates the light. Hates the warmth, because the breaker also turns on the heating, but like, heating in this place, it has no freaking windows. Why the hell would it have heating, you know? And it's in the most cursed room you could possibly imagine. But yeah, sure. It did not write in the book, but it didn't close the book and throw it. And I just don't think it has voice response. I think it's gonna be something stupid. Let's go back to the van and look. Yeah, it imitated a hunt. Fucker. This ghost's a real MFer. Yeah. Now where the fuck did I drop my crucifix? It's gone? It fell through the floor and disappeared? No. Okay. You know what? You need Jesus. You too freaky, ghost. Chill the F out. Oh, it disappeared now. This ghost needs Jesus. And some chill pills. I'd say you're a freaking demon, but... no, the last time I had a Urei, it was the most passive Urei that did absolutely nothing. Like, this ghost bar is like going up and down, right? That's how normal ghost activity works. I had a Urei that did nothing. It was like, the red line was like at 0. For 20 minutes, the room was full of salt. It didn't step into it at all. I had a non-existing ghost, and it killed me when I yelled at it. It was just crazy. I was so upset that I did not record that. Because that was an epic moment. Yeah. Come on, do something, please. Also, it turned off the lights again. I just know. Yeah, it turns the light off. It turns the breaker off like crazy. What is this ghost? Is it a really crazy Hantu? A hyperactive revenant? A Urei that is not dead, you know? That last ghost was freaking dead. Just dead. Just the house is not haunted. They're just having electrical problems with the lights flickering. And 0 ghost. Like, yeah, this is definitely haunted. Move the mannequins, come on. It's not doing dots. It doesn't want to write in the book. It doesn't want to do spirit box. I don't want to go back in there, but we gotta do UV. It's draining my sanity like a monster. I'm gonna be out of pills soon. I can't even take pictures. I don't have time to take pictures. Because if we get ultraviolet, it's a Hantu. Which I think it might be a Hantu. That's why it keeps going after the breaker. A Hantu would make too much sense. It's not letting me breathe. I was hoping we would get a more active ghost. In that room that was like interacting with the mannequins. But yeah. You turned off the breaker again, didn't you? I need the frickin' light. I can't see a damn thing. And my sanity drains super quick in the dark. I hate it when ghosts do this. But the ghosts that usually do this for me at least are Hantus. So yeah. It likes it cold, so it goes after the breaker to turn the heat off. What is it doing? Okay, I'm getting freaking distracted. Oh, yeah, we got UV. I was right about it being a Hantu. I could tell just by the breaker. But what is that sound? What is it doing? Like... Oh, is that the light bulb? Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't move a mannequin. Wait, I wanted to drop the other flashlight. Okay. Damn. I don't want to stick around. lucky with a ghost this active. Too bad we can't really record. Wait, we got some undisturbed salt. I'm not sure the camera's gonna freaking record, but maybe we can still make some money. Come on. Maybe at least on camera I can get something. Yeah, I can't see anything even with the light on. The room's too dark. Now you're doing nothing because the room's too warm. It becomes active when it's cold. What? You bored? Of course. When I need you to do something cool, you won't do it. Come on, move the salt. I need money. I missed out on the objectives. Oh yeah, when I stop recording, he's gonna do something. They always do that. They wait till I look away from the camera, then they do something. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, move it. Come on, move it. Move the mannequin. Disturb the salt. Come on, make me some cash, you stupid Hantu. Come on, move the mannequin. Please. I want to see it move or teleport one of the mannequins. I've been waiting for this map because there's mannequins in both farmhouses, but they said that it won't be able to move or teleport mannequins until they implement Grafton. And with Grafton being out, I keep hoping to get the mannequin action. But we got the ghost in the mannequin room, and it stepped into the salt. Thank God. I got like what, $5 out of that? Finally, we got. Yeah, you cannot photograph the salt anymore. We got the bone. We got the circle. We've got ghost orbs. We got disturbed salt. So, but the mannequin would be priceless, but I know it's boring just sitting there and waiting, but this is what Phasmo's become. I still don't know how the recorder works. I don't know. They added some unique banshee screams. Okay. Cannot prevent it. Capture photo of a ghost. I do have one bottle of sanity pills left, so I could try going for that. Could try to capture a photo of the ghost. I just feel like I'm gonna need extra protection. It's almost like this ghost knows I'm afraid of it. And I am afraid. But I'm also greedy. I want money. It moved the mannequin. And I didn't see it. It moved the mannequin and I didn't see it. But you guys heard that. You saw this mannequin turned. No, that was not a ghost. The ghost didn't show itself. I don't think. No. It just flickered the lights. I think it broke the light bulb. No, it just turned them off. Boy. It's hard to keep an eye on a crucifix when it fell through the floor. Yep. Okay. That's where the ghost was. We got the ghost photo. It moved it again. It turned back the way it was facing before. We got the ghost photo and we got it to move the mannequin. Oh boy. That's something. That is something. I still wanted to teleport the mannequin where it teleports it to a completely different room, but I'm sure it's not gonna be that easy. Yeah. But I hope it's a Hantu, otherwise it's a very convincing mimic. But let's see if we got a Hantu. Yep, it was a Hantu. That's awesome. We got a ghost photo, at least. I'd love to get a ghost in the creepy doll room next. And see all the crazy stuff. We didn't get a whole lot of points. I would get more points playing on Bleasdale. But Bleasdale's not available today. There wasn't enough totems. I've gotten 32 points for Bleasdale one time. With everything. So you can definitely get more than 30 points. So it's only been like 2 days. This is where everyone's at. There's people with some insane points, and I'm just doing this for a second day. I'm at 300 points. Yeah, there's achievements, like I'm pretty close. Oh, I actually finished the personal goal. I'm not sure why this is at 0. Maybe I can't upgrade the trophy any further, but or maybe I needed to fill this up first because it was at 80 something before, so I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Grafton and try to see if I can get the ghost in the doll room. Okay, it's not the doll room that's haunted this time, but it is the attic, and this is the first time I'm getting an attic ghost on Grafton, so I don't know, I don't think there's a ghost orb, but the temperature in this room was very low. Let's look around for that orb. It might be behind that giant covered piece of furniture, so... But it was the coldest room I could find while I didn't check downstairs, but... I think we have an attic ghost. I might need to set up another camera in there. Or it might be a ghost that doesn't have an orb. I haven't had one of those in ages. But I think there's a candle out of place in there as well. Why is my flashlight off? I don't know. Maybe I got the ghost room wrong. But, I'm pretty certain it's the attic. Well, that door wasn't open, was it? Hello? Did I get the ghost room wrong? We're on intermediate. Some doors might be open. Okay, I might need to check that room in case this one is a false lead. Or, you know. But we are getting the typical ghost effects, so, you know. Just dropping our camera in here. This room had really low temperatures. It had 10 degrees temperature when I entered. And then it kept dropping to 9, to 8, to 7, and now it's showing at 2.8. Well, we found the location of the Ouija board. So yeah, this is the ghost room, and this is also the third cursed item location that I've discovered in this house. Good to know. Now we need to find the bone. So we got the demon circle in the doll room. The monkey paw is in the living room. On the mantel place, right in this room. Somewhere here on the mantel place, and now we know the Ouija board's in the attic. Which only makes sense. So this ghost doesn't seem to have an orb, so it's gonna be one of those, potentially a demon, potentially something spooky, scary, and super cursed. it might have an orb, but it might be difficult to spot because this room has a lot of furniture and things obscuring it. But I have a feeling it's one of those orbless ghosts that can be extremely difficult to deal with. I can't rule out the orb just yet because I haven't seen it, but... Oh! That's second camera. Oh, there is a ghost orb, see? Very hard to spot because of the layout. Record, yes. I was gonna say it doesn't have a ghost orb, and I would have been wrong, and I would have been looking for the wrong ghost. I've been getting nothing but orb ghosts. I wish it was that easy all the time. I think they made it easier for the event because the devs want people to succeed in this event. I hope it's not a mare. I've been getting a lot of mares. I've gotten a couple of Hantu, not on this house, but like we've gotten that one aggressive Hantu I recorded. I've been getting a lot more banshees, which is cool because they reworked the banshee scream. So yeah. I don't know how much these crucifixes actually cover, so I just don't want to start hunting when in a location where I'm trying to leave, so drop a couple crucifixes. I don't think they cover the entire room, which there might be blind spots. We're gonna explore the house and look for the bone. I haven't been able to find the bone last time, and I forgot to check where it was. Also, what was that? Oh yeah, it's this thing. I keep forgetting that this windmill keeps making sounds. I keep thinking the ghost is outside. Of course, that's not the thing. It's not... It can't be outside. We're not on Bleasdale, where it can be outside. Okay, 2 cameras is sometimes necessary for rooms like these. 2 books are also going to be necessary. Because I don't know the range of that room. I don't know how big it is. Like, I think maximum crucifix, like tier 3 crucifix, covers up to like 30 meters around it. Which would cover like a big room, like with 2 crucifixes. But I'm not sure how many meters the tier 2 covers. It might be 25 or something. Let's put 1 book here. I don't know the level of interaction this ghost has, so let's put another book here by the candle so it could write if it knows how to write. And this is a bit glitched. Okay, let's put it somewhere it's not glitched. I don't know if it can interact with the book if the book is glitched. Also, I'm waiting for the stamina upgrade. It's probably never gonna happen, but like... You cannot walk more than 2 steps at a fast pace without being out of breath. That is annoying. Just for making multiple trips, so like, I'm not talking about running away from the ghost. I'm talking about like, making multiple trips. Okay. We're gonna see if it writes in the books. Yeah, we're gonna see that. Maybe change ghost rooms. That's gonna be hard to notice if it does that. If it changes ghost rooms, it would be like to the room below it, I think, because there's no rooms connected to it. It's gone? Is the ghost gone? Did it change ghost rooms? I have that happen on Bleasdale. It was a Hantu. Hantus tend to be really naughty. I don't know what they did with it, but wait, we need an EMF photo. So yeah, maybe I'll just bring an EMF and the frickin' camera. We need money. I mean, this event already adds an extra 10% for boosted difficulty, and it's not that difficult, so I think it's pretty fun. Wait, where was that totem? I picked up one totem. I specifically saved a totem to take a picture of. Okay, here. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if that's gonna drain my sanity or do something else. Because sometimes I think my sanity drains faster when I interact with these things. No writing yet. I don't really see signs of activity from the ghost. No writing in this one either. Okay, let's just drop it like here. So if the ghost does anything... This makes me think of like the Silent Hill circle, but obviously Silent Hill 1 is different. I don't know how much sanity I have. And I don't know how much this ghost is gonna drain me, or how much the totems are gonna drain me. Is the ghost even here? Check the temperature. It was pretty low. Oh, it's... We got freezing! Potentially another... No, it's a Revenant or an Onryo. The Hantu was crazy. The Hantu we had... It was crazy. It was completely nuts. So, Spirit Box is for Onryo. Ghost Riding is going to be Revenant. Ultraviolet is going to be Hantu. And Dots is going to be Yurei. It's not a Hantu. I don't think it's a Hantu. You saw how aggressive that Hantu was. And the Hantu I had on Bleasdale, which was in the bathroom, and then it shifted to the hallway in the first like 2 or 3 minutes of when I discovered the ghost room. Like, that was not... Okay, let's try to find the bone. Maybe picking these things up makes it go crazy. Here? Though, Hantu... Yeah, this piano... We'll play the same melody as the one in Bleasdale. I thought I saw a totem. I'm seeing those things everywhere. I'm hallucinating totems. Definitely feel like my sanity's draining in here. Okay, let me pick that up for extra points. Maybe that's gonna make the ghost go berserk. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what it does to the ghost, to be honest. So I picked up 2 totems. I was in the dark for a little bit. And I was in the ghost room, and it kept making those little balls of air. And my sanity's at 70. So it's not draining abnormally. Sometimes in this short time it's going to drain a lot more. And I don't know what causes that to happen. Like, okay. I can pretty much cross out Hantu, so... I mean, we don't need to do ultraviolet check. That's gonna be the last thing I'll be checking in case everything else fails. I think what we need now is the dots projector. But the question is... What's the best place to put it? What's the best place to put it? Probably here. It would cover the biggest area. It could swing back and forth. Strategy is important. You don't have many rooms like this in Phasmo. Okay, let me grab sanity pills. That Hantu was draining my sanity way more. It was way more active, way more aggressive. It was going after the breaker all the time. This does not feel like a Hantu. It might be a Yurei, because it's the Yurei I had in Bleasdale was very passive, very low activity. I had the whole floor of this room covered with salt, and it did nothing. It did not interact with it. I used all my salt on the floor of that room. Checking for writing. Nope. The book is clear. So, no EMF. My money is actually on Yurei. But unlike the previous Yurei, I'm not gonna yell, calling it names and telling it to do something on... Because it would be stupid to repeat that. After last time I did that, it killed me, so... My money's on Yurei, but it could be in Onryo. So I gotta make sure I don't bring any candles into the house. Because then it's gonna hunt after blowing out 3 candles. So until we roll out Onryo, is the bone in here? No bones, just the totem. 2 totems, whoa. Starting to think like this section and this section can be 2 separate rooms or something. Like, definitely feels like they might be in size, because there's gotta be like one of the curse items has to be in here. Has to be a spawn point. I don't know, a room this big would feel weird for it to not be, but let's check the creepy doll room. I always think that hammer is a bone. It is just a hammer, it's not. The bone in the creepy doll room, please. Come on, I need a bone. No bone. Oh, come on. That's a hanger. Unfortunate. I want to get the bone. I want to get the points. I want to get the money. Okay. So where else can this bone be? There aren't that many rooms left to check. Oh, here we go. The monkey paw room. Okay, let's go watch the dots. And it's my first time having something called tteokbokki. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's a Korean, like, you know how there's Insta ramen? This is like rice cake noodles or something, like dumplings, I'm not sure. It's a Korean dish I've never had, but it's made the same way you would make Insta ramen. So yeah, I decided to have that as a snack. Ooh, this is a bad place for dots. I did not... okay, yeah. Look at this one. This camera's much better. And my flashlight needs to be off to look at this properly. I don't think we're ever gonna see a silhouette of a ghost in here. I should have put it here, okay? This is the first time doing anything with this room, but yeah. Okay. So we caught 3 unique photos. We need to capture a photo of an EMF reader going off. Okay. So for Yurei, we need dots. If it's a Yurei, it's gonna have dots. And I think it's a Yurei. So basically I need to go back and readjust the dots projector now. Because it's in a bad spot. And then we can sit in the truck and wait for the ghost interaction. And I can eat my lunch. Like, let's put you here. And maybe... I don't know if freezing it would be a good idea. Now... okay. Maybe move the camera here. I still think it's a Yurei, but I'm not gonna yell at it to find out. Okay. Now we wait. Whoa. Did you see that? It threw that book. I think it was the writing book. Yeah, or maybe not. Whoa. Yeah. That was the writing book that I placed there. Definitely doesn't have ghostwriting. Okay. I am willing to believe this ghost might be a Hantu now. Or my positioning of the dots on the camera was just really, really bad. Either way, I'm willing to try the salt. Wait, it turned off the breaker? Oh, are you decided to be a Hantu after all? Okay. You're getting angry. Yeah, it threw the book. It doesn't have ghostwriting as evidence. It finally, maybe it's a mimic. Maybe we're dealing with a mimic. I would not be surprised by anything at this point. No footprints. Okay. No. It's always on the objects. How do I place you? To not be like that. Well, we still need to double check. So, where is my camera? Where did I put that camera? Well, there's camera number 1. And where the heck am I supposed to put the dots? Oh, now we're getting EMF, but it's very weak EMF. I had a photo cam somewhere here, didn't I? Oh man, I just tossed my stuff all over the place. No, I don't know what's going on. I have 2 cameras right next to each other. Okay. In case the salt gets disturbed. Where did I put my photo cam? I lose it somewhere downstairs. Switched off the breaker again. Now it's acting like a Hantu. It was acting like a Yurei before. It was acting like a very different ghost, and suddenly now it's starting to get a Hantu vibe. Are we dealing with a mimic? That's what I want to know. Are we being duped by a mimic? Okay, with how often this ghost started going for the breaker and its reluctance to do the dots at all. Oh, wait, the breaker was on? I don't know how to place these dots well enough to get what I need. Maybe leave it like this. Maybe something's gonna trigger. Oh. No UV. No UV again. Doesn't do dots, it doesn't want to do UV. Doesn't do spirit box. Turn off the light in the room. Turn off my flashlight. Doesn't want to give any evidence. Maybe it is a URA. Oh, does the room downstairs count as part of the attic? Because you cannot you won't get a spirit box answer if the lights are on. Except, okay, the breaker's off again. So no, the lights are off. So my sanity's draining faster. You typically get a spirit box response within 3, 4, sometimes 5, 6 attempts, but you get one. We've definitely attempted more than enough times to get it. This is not a spirit box ghost. And there are no possible ghosts with EMF as evidence. It moved the Did you change ghost rooms, you motherfucker? Oh, it switched ghost rooms. That's why we're not getting anything. Oh, now it decided to switch ghost rooms. Son of a... And I was trying to friggin' talk to it in a room that's no longer the ghost room. That's why I'm not getting a spirit box response. When the hell did it change ghost rooms? I swear, this is the most annoying ghost I have ever had the misfortune of hunting. You son of a... Yeah, the orb has left the chat. The ghost orb has left the chat. It's not in the room anymore. Oh my god, when did you... No wonder I'm not getting anything. It changed ghost rooms. Yeah, it's a Hantu, I think. Or a Mimic. I don't know. Cause in the... And now I don't have enough sanity pills to... I hate this ghost. I hate it. I hate it. I just hate this MF and ghost. Okay? This ghost has friggin' pissed me off. What are you? It's gonna be freezing in this room. Oh, we gotta turn the thing off first. Yeah, where are the lights? Where? Yeah, it's cold in this room now. It moved. It freaking moved. When the hell did it manage to do that? Where's my other camera? I hate this ghost. Really do. Wait. I had 2 cameras up in here. Okay. Now about the ghost orbs down here. That's not the ghost orb. Like, come on. This room's gonna be freezing. No, it's not. Wait. Could it have moved to... Did you change... Oh, did it move to this room? Or potentially this one and it interacted through the wall. It moved down. No. That's too warm to be the ghost room. Where did this ghost? It disappeared on me. I cannot tell what it is. What the heck? It disappeared? It got away from me? It couldn't have moved the toolbox from the bathroom, could it? I lost the ghost. So yeah, that happened. I lost the ghost. I don't have enough sanity to stick around. It disappeared on me. Oh, it's still in the attic. Still in the freaking attic. Okay. Wait, it teleported and did a ghost event then with the moved the toolbox and I missed it somehow? Wow, okay. I guess it was here all the time. It does not have spirit box and I don't think it has dots. Because it would have interacted with them. I don't have enough sanity to stick around and investigate. Because it's gonna hunt and I'm gonna die. Spirit box is definitely a no. I don't think it has dots. That would leave a Hantu. It's either a Hantu, a Yurei, or a Mimic. I guess it is a very non-characteristical Hantu, but I'm still leaning towards Yurei. But it just, I don't know. Maybe I missed it doing the dots. It does not have ghostwriting. Okay, that is just the lights going off. I'm still gonna give it one more chance to do the dots. And I'm willing to wait a little bit more, but... wasted so much time on trying to figure out what this ghost is that I didn't really... it didn't do a ghost event. Which we had a Hantu that was spamming ghost events, which is... it just doesn't feel the same as a Hantu. So I'm gonna... we can rule out Ultraviolet, because we could say it's Yurei that won't do the dots, or a Hantu that won't give us the UV footprints. But where's the ghost orb? Where is it? It doesn't feel like... this ghost is not right. It's like... one moment it's there, and I had a Yurei that behaved almost exactly the same way. So I'm getting this really strong deja vu with a non-existent ghost that turned out to be a Yurei. This ghost is practically non-existent. Hantu's crazy active. I'm gonna say it's a crazy inactive Yurei. I thought him... because that Yurei made me think it was a Wraith. This ghost is either a Mimic or a Yurei. There's no way it's a Hantu. I'm calling it Yurei. I don't know what else to do. This ghost is very confusing. How do you identify a ghost that doesn't do anything? It was a Hantu. Oh my god. you guys can compare. Contract, but same video, 2 Hantus. You saw how active and crazy that ghost was? And this one was behaving like almost non-existent. It was crazy. Crazy non-existent Hantu. Same ghost. Very different vibes. Very different energy. Insane. Yeah, I think I had enough of Grafton. It started giving me impossible to figure out ghosts. I think I'm gonna go play Tanglewood for a while. Also gonna, whenever Bleasdale's back as an available event map, I'm gonna record on that one. And I'm probably gonna combine the 2 farmhouses, because they're the 2 newest maps, into one video. Okay, today is a brand new day, but to you guys it's all the same video. We have Grafton and Bleasdale both available. This is what I was waiting for, because it's usually one or the other. Now we have both, so I've already recorded some crazy videos on Grafton, so now we're gonna look at Bleasdale and what it looks like for the event. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't played it. And then I think I'm gonna do some, well, not recording, but grind for the trophy on Camp Woodwind, because I want to get the, whatever that achievement was for figuring out the ghost 50 times. I'm gonna do intermediate, because, last time, or yesterday, when I wasn't recording, I played a couple games on Bleasdale, and I died to those ghosts, and none of them were demons, and none of them were in the bathroom. I usually only die at Tanglewood, the toilet demon. So that was a surprise. They were crazy. They were absolutely psycho ghosts. So I'm a little bit scared of going in on professional. I want my 2 minutes of safety time. One of them was a fake. Oh, we got an outside ghost immediately. We got an outside ghost. Wow, we got ghost orbs immediately. Okay, because the ghosts I had didn't have orbs. They were the invisible ghost. I like to call them the more challenging ghosts, because they don't have ghost orbs. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Not that, like, Hantus or Fays or Mares or Banshees are any less scary or any less likely to kill you. I just have better luck when there's, like, a ghost that has an orb. I like those ghosts. And the ones that don't have orbs, the ones that have, like, no visible signs, they're way scarier to me for some reason. Don't get me wrong, I love a poltergeist. It's outside the ghost room? What the hell? The orb is outside the ghost room? The ghost is here? That should not be a thing. Because this is part of the house. This is how the game works. Like, this is the ghost room. The ghost should not be outside of the ghost room. And yet it's outside the ghost room. It's like, the ghost has left. It's outside now. It's where your van should be. It's like, wow, what? The thing is, I'm scared that the ghost is gonna start hunting right at the entrance, so I'm gonna drop a crucifix here. This is gonna be another super long episode. I don't normally do long episodes of Phasmo, but, oh well. I figured it's Halloween event. I don't want to record, like, a bunch of small videos. I'm just gonna put them all together, because why not? The farmhouses are the most interesting part. Yeah, it's like, I know that was a glitch, but, like, that is scary. Imagine you open the van and the ghost is, like, right at the entrance, like, right outside the van's door and starts hunting immediately. Like, that puts a whole new kind of horror to this. I mean, I don't know, maybe it would be fun, but okay, what are our objectives? Because we need to contribute points. I'm always trying to do at least a daily contribution, which isn't a lot, but I know. I skipped a day. I was really tired and I don't know. Just needed a day off from Phasmo because I know there's people who play this like 24 hours without sleeping, like it was their job. The people who already have like over 20,000 points in the first 4 days, EMF reader photo, not gonna happen. Witness a ghost event. That depends on the ghost. Does the ghost want to spook me with an event? Where's the breaker? The breaker is outside. Okay. Going through the house might be the best. We still need to go into the house and look for the bone. So I'll grab an EMF because we need to take a photo of that. Yeah, imagine if the ghost was just here immediately. That would be so freaking messed up. If it was a glitch and the ghost was like, oh, by the way, I'm outside the house. I'm in your freaking van. I'm gonna haunt your freaking equipment. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna haunt the one place where you think you're safe. And we don't have, oh, we do have a hiding spot right in the ghost room. Okay. Check the ghost temperature. It's cold. Of course it's cold. It's a ghost room and it's outside and, I don't think it can interact with the book because I placed it weird. Wait. Did I really place it that weird? I thought I placed it here. No, it just looks weird when you place it on the stairs. Gosh dang it, this is not a good place to... Okay, please place normally. I'm afraid the ghost is not going to be able to interact with the book if it's all weird placed. So far, this ghost has been doing, like, well, making balls of cold air appear in the air, and that's about it. It's been pretty nice to me compared to yesterday when all I had were crazy ghosts. I don't know, it was Crazy Ghost Saturday. Every map I went to, I had orbless ghosts, and they were all crazy, and I died so many times, and, like, I haven't died that many times in a long time. I don't usually die, because I don't let the ghosts hunt. I try to figure things out fast. But yeah, yeah, I should bring a camera, and I don't know, do I need to bring a smudge in case it decides to do some weird stuff? Maybe. Maybe. Yesterday kind of left me a bit traumatized. Okay, we just pick this up for extra points. I don't remember if you get 2 points per totem or 3 points. Let's just turn on this thing. I keep forgetting which way the door's open. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this light. I keep forgetting. It spooked me. I had this as the ghost room when I played on... And I had a... Well, it was a toilet ghost that killed me, so... I usually die to ghosts that like haunting bathrooms. I don't know what it is about toilet ghosts, but they're always freaking crazy. Okay, where's the bone? Where's the cursed item? I don't know if picking these up makes the ghost do crazy stuff. Like, if it makes the ghost more active, let's check. Maybe we got the summoning circle? No luck with that. I still don't know all the cursed items in this house. So... You know, it's moments like this that I actually end up dying. Because, I stopped paying attention to the ghost. I stopped paying attention to my sanity because I'm not in the van. And then I just go off searching the house for cursed objects or bones or more stuff to make me money. And then I die because I stopped paying attention to the ghost. This is where you need, like, a partner. Someone to keep an eye on that thing while one of them looks for the for the loot. Why are some... Oh yeah, I guess some doors start open on the intermediate, because like... No bone. And I need to go all the way up to the attic, and that's potentially a lot of time. I know the monkey paw is somewhere in this room, if it spawns. But so far, I don't think I've ever had it spawn, or I'm just really bad at spotting it. I know it's on one of these shelves, but like it's a withered hand. It should be very obvious if it's here. And it is the monkey paw. I think this is the first time I got the monkey paw in Bleasdale. Okay, this is a hiding spot and it's locked. Okay. Need the bone. I died to a ghost that was haunting this bathroom. And it switched ghost rooms. It was haunting the hallway. Then it switched to this bathroom. It was real scary. I'm worried these totems, picking them up, sometimes reduces my sanity. Also, this is a hiding spot. Which I think is pretty weird because the thing's transparent, but whatever. It can break line of sight, apparently. Oh, yes. Bone. Skull, actually. Okay. And we can go back to doing what we're here to do, which is, hunting ghosts. Yeah, just turn that off. Wait. Okay. We don't need to be inside the house. Because the ghost is outside. Okay, we got some activity. My sanity didn't drain much. Oh boy. Oh, there's butterflies now that make it really hard. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot to record the ghost orb. Wait. Oh, I'm not even on the... I'm on the wrong camera. Wait, did the ghost change rooms? I don't see the ghost orb. Or... Oh, there it is. Is it too far for the camera to see? Do I have to move it closer? It's not picking up the orb. I have to move the camera closer. Can I not zoom in? Come on, Orby. It's right at the entrance. It's not recording it at all. Did it change rooms? Did I mess this up already? Oh, I take my eyes off that ghost. And I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what ghost it is, other than it has an orb. It's potentially a mare. It could be a fae. Well, I have died to a fae before, but, oh crap. If it's a fae, I have not been in the ghost room long enough to weaken it. This could be bad. Usually I don't have a problem with faes because I spend so much time in the ghost room. And they get weaker. They age quickly. And let's move the camera closer to where the orb was, but now it's not there. Did you change ghost rooms, you bastard? You did a ghost room change, didn't you? You are messing with me. I don't like it when you mess with me. It makes me feel bad about myself. No, it's still cold here. Colder than it should be. So it's still here. The orb is just not showing up. Okay. We still don't got it freezing. It wrote in the book. Big chance of it being a mare. Where's the freaking camera? I need to take a picture of that. Ghost writing. Okay, I definitely need to keep an eye on my sanity. Could also be a freaking fae because of that ghost writing. Ghost writing. Could be a revenant if it gave freezing evidence. Have not had a revenant in ages, but could be a fae. I think it's a mare, but we'll see. I need to record the ghost orb. I need the money. Come on. Come on, Ghosty. Give me money. Give me that moolah. Come on. This ghost does not want me to get paid for getting evidence of the paranormal. Where did the orb go? Did it leave? Oh, now it's here. Oh, we got him. We got the Orbeez. Okay, it moved away. It moved closer to the light. That's not mare behavior. Mares hate the light. Why would it? They would move further away from the light. Record. Forget. Record object throw. It threw an object. Okay. It didn't move away from the light. It moved towards it. Are you a revenant or potentially a fae? Wait, what's... One of them's gonna have dots, right? Yeah, fae's gonna have dots. Well, that's easy to check. And I'm gonna chuck some sanity pills because I've been in the house long enough for things to get dangerous, potentially. Then again, it's not really dark with the motion sensor light on. But if it's not a mare, could it still hunt? Could it still potentially kill me if I go in there? I work alone. I need to look after myself. No one's here to save my ass if something goes wrong. You know. Being your own boss comes with risks. Oh, shit. Wow, it did a ghost event. Yeah, it definitely wants to hunt. It definitely wants to spook me. It was about time for that ghost to do something. It was doing nothing for the longest time. I'm just glad the ghosts are normal this time. Because I'm kind of tired of psycho, crazy, hyperactive ghosts going on. Okay, I drained my sanity pretty well with that event. But if it has dots, we're gonna see it. There's a lot of empty space for it to do dots. And we can disable night vision. Okay. If it does dots, it's a fae. If the temperature is freezing, it's a revenant. If it's spirit box, it's messing with the light. It's turning on the motion light. Or maybe it's the thing rotating that's turning it on? Can your equipment trigger the motion light? Actually, I never thought about that. I think it's my equipment that's triggering the light to come on, not the ghost. Damn, it really is motion activated. Like, holy crap. Or maybe it's a ghost. I don't know. No, it's always when the equipment rotates a certain way. So yeah. The thing is activating... Oh, wow. I've never had this as the ghost room where I needed to test dots. Huh. That's interesting. Real interesting. It'll take a while for it to do the dots, but wait, dots? I didn't see anything. Did the camera pick up dots? Was that dots? Door moved. Okay, that wasn't dots. I saw a D and something. I saw 2 words and one of them had a D. I was like, dots? It did the dots? No, because I didn't see it. Okay. Oh boy. I don't think you're a dots ghost. I think you're probably a mare. Now, how the hell am I supposed to test for spirit box with the motion light there? That's going on and off. You're supposed to have the lights off to do that. I'll get my sanity up, so I'm probably fine. I'm probably fine to go back in there. Okay, still need to take a photo of the EMF reader. My camera and EMF are already there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully the next one is gonna be a ghost inside the house. We're not gonna get the maximum points, but I think you get more points when you play on a big map. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna test for spirit box with this stuff. Oh, turn on the thing. Okay.
Taken away.
Well now. Hello, Mayor. That was one of the optional objectives. We got ourselves a mayor, and I got a moment when the lights weren't active. That, or we have a mimic that was a mayor this entire time and didn't change into a different ghost. Yeah. Okay, good job. We figured this one out. I think. I hope. We got the objectives that we could get. I don't know if we got all the totems because I wasn't all the way up in the attic, but we got a lot of them. Hopefully we got the ghost right. Hopefully we're gonna get a lot of points for this. And it was a mare. Oh yeah, this is the card that you get from this event. So yeah, pretty cool. Bone evidence, blood moon points boost. 25 points. Damn it, I guess, yeah, I didn't have all the photos, I didn't fill out my recordings, and I didn't complete all 3 objectives, because one time I got 32 points. But yeah, let's go back to Bleasdale one more time. Hopefully the ghost is inside so I could show you more of the house and how it looks for these Halloween events. Okay. Free video camera recording, sound recordings. I don't know how to record sounds. Cleanse the area around the ghost. Okay. Check these. Always check them. Okay. The breaker is in this little room. Okay. Now we're gonna have to do a big house search. At least the breaker is downstairs, so. Okay, let me just turn my flashlight on and, I didn't leave the tripod? Okay, no. I'm gonna need that. Okay, looking around. No Orbeez. The quickest route to that room is through here. And I've played on this map enough to know it quite well. Not the summoning circle? Okay. Lights on. No sign of a bone yet. Okay, we can start checking the rooms. I heard something. Are you in here? Is this room haunted? That sounded like it might have been either here or the kitchen, potentially, which is close. Okay. Or here. It might be in here. I've never had a kitchen ghost before. We found the bone. Good for us. I think we've got a ghost in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, kitchen ghost. First time getting a ghost. First time getting this as a ghost room. I have not had. Oh, I hope it's a poltergeist. Oh, I hope we got a kitchen poltergeist. Because that would be nuts. Also, where's the freaking light switch? Turn that on. And turn these on. Okie dokie. Yeah. Let me go and... I don't know how many lights I can keep turned on, but, Hopefully enough to keep my sanity from dropping down into extinction. I don't think there was a ghost orb, so we might have one of the scary ones. But I'm kind of hoping for a kitchen poltergeist. Oh, it turned off the lights. I don't see an orb. Now, the kitchen and this room, they should be separate, but... Oh, record. Object throw. Damn it. I missed out on that. Okay, what's a poltergeist gonna have? I really want a poltergeist. Yeah, Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and Ghost Writing, so... Let's grab those. Yeah. I just really want a kitchen poltergeist here. I know. Kitchen poltergeists are somewhat of a classic. And you don't get those as often as you used to. Turned off the breaker. Well, now. Turn this off. Perfect time to test Spirit Box. Okay, you are absolutely throwing stuff, but you don't have Spirit Box, huh? Or is this not the ghost room then? But, is this not the ghost room? Or, more likely scenario, it's not a poltergeist. It could be a demon then. Whoops. I usually I only die to demons that freaking haunt bathrooms. I don't want to start a new trend. Let bathroom ghosts be my only problem. It's definitely... Oh, it wrote in the book. That's another sign that it might be a demon. Yeah, no, it just doesn't have Spirit Box. Unfortunately, that's bad news. It would have replied. We got no Spirit Box and we got Ghost Writing, so we could have a shade. I don't think it's a fae. I have not seen a ghost orb unless it's glitched in a wall somewhere. I cannot dismiss it just yet. We still need to look. Okay, I've been in the dark for some time now. It's quite active. It does not have a ghost orb that I'm aware of. Maybe it's behind where I put the camera. That could be a thing. It's pretty active. Maybe I need to get another camera in here to cover more angles. He wrote in the book. I don't like that. Okay, let's get this. Let's get a crucifix. We need to test for ultraviolet. But how am I supposed to... Okay. Capture 3 unique things with the video camera. It's not doing anything. It was throwing things before. Now it's not doing anything because it knows... It knows I want it to do stuff like that. I want it to catch it doing stuff on film, and it's not doing it on purpose. Because this ghost is a freaking asshole and doesn't want me to make money. Okay. So we cross out the ghost orb. We got a shade, a demon, or a myling. Potentially. So... Ultraviolet is just going to be evidence towards demon. I'm hoping it's a myling or a shade. It turned off things again. Seems to like the dark. I'd say it's a Hantu, but there's no ghost orb, so it might be a Revenant. What do we... Yeah, Revenant would have a ghost orb. So what is it for shade? Freezing temperatures and EMF. How am I supposed to know? A myling is gonna have ultraviolet, and a demon's gonna have freezing temperatures, so... Yeah, we need to finish this quickly. Because we have a demon, potentially. We potentially have a very bad juju in the house. I don't want to... You know, I don't want to stick around for that demon to use its special ability and kill me just because it felt like it. Breaker's off again. Asshole. No, I'm not gonna turn the... I could say it to its face, and it's like I did with that Ure, but fuck. I'm scared. I thought it started hunting. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Wait, did you change ghost rooms? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not freezing. Why are you toying with me so much? You are toying with me. I know you are. It's throwing candles because it can. It's throwing things like a freaking poltergeist. That's the thing. That's the thing that's like... I hate it when ghosts behave like other ghosts and trick you into thinking they're something they aren't. I'm not gonna go around looking for the cursed object. I think I got enough photos. I'll pick up these because they're close, but this is potentially a dangerous situation and we can't freaking linger because it's a demon. Or a myling. Either way, dangerous. The fact that it's not giving me any freezing stuff, or that it's not throwing things when I want it to. Come on, throw something. It's throwing objects when I'm in the kitchen. Maybe I'll catch something like this. Maybe it did change ghost rooms to the living room. No, that's a candle. It's not a ghost orb. I really want to drop another camera in there. Because there might be a ghost orb that I'm not seeing, and I don't like being unsure. I hate being unsure. And now I'm very unsure. Is there something I missed? Is there any chance it's not a demon? Is there any chance it's a poltergeist? Wait, it turned the breaker off again? Well, the way it goes for the breaker... Wait, was that a... No. That was a reflection. No, I don't see a ghost orb anywhere. No hidden ghost orbs, but I could potentially catch it. No, it's not Spirit Box. We already know it doesn't do Spirit Box. You have freezing temperatures, don't you? Show me your freezing temperature. Frick. This ghost is... What the hell are you? It doesn't... Is it a mimic? Or is it just really hiding its cold for some reason? Or it doesn't have cold. If it doesn't have freezing temperatures, then it would be a myling. Are you actually a myling? Am I scared for no reason? There's no way you could be a poltergeist, that's for sure. Are you gonna throw shit? Are you gonna do something? Okay, a Myling's gonna have UV, right? Yeah. Well, time for the salt test. Okay, camera, you stay here. Potentially Myling. I mean, it could still kill me, but... Did you go after the breaker? Nope. Okay. Tear-free salt, baby. And it can interact here, too. Now? Come on. Oh! Ultraviolet! Yes, we got UV. You're a Myling, aren't you? Where's... Oh, I left my camera. Okay. Holy shit, that was a throw. Can you blame me for thinking this thing's a poltergeist? I mean, it's throwing like a poltergeist. Definitely. It's really trying to be a poltergeist. It didn't get to be the ghost it wanted. Whoa, it drained my sanity pretty well. Come on, step into the salt, throw something, give me money. Oh, he did it when I wasn't recording. Son of a... Of course you do it when I'm switching cameras, and it stepped into all of the salts. It's always does something when I'm on the other camera. I hate this ghost. Whatever you are, I freaking hate you. You're flickering the lights when I'm on a different camera. Who does that? Who does that? Frick. Okay, so we got a really annoying Myling. Potentially. The other thing is gonna be EMF. So, when I say it's very high EMF, well, looking at this chart, no, it's not. Looking at this chart, I'd say it's not a Myling. I'd say it's nothing at all. Do something. God. I can't record on both cameras. It sucks. Why is it not doing anything? It only does stuff when I'm in the house, when I can't be recording from the truck, and when I'm trying to record from the truck. It does things on the camera that I'm not on. Oh, this ghost is so annoying. You are an asshole. Wait. That's a ghost orb. In the living room. That looks like a ghost orb. Have I been duped? No, wait, that's the smoke from the cigar. Oh, now I feel like I've been duped. Now I need to freaking check. Now I'm not sure of anything. This ghost, I swear, it'll find any reason to drag me back into that house so it could try and kill me. Whoever you are, I freaking hate you. That's gotta be the smoke. Yeah, there's smoke coming from the candle. Yeah, that's the smoke from the cigar that the camera's picking up, and the candle flickering. It looks like a ghost orb in combination with smoke coming from behind the candle. Okay, for a moment there I thought like I missed an orb and I got the ghost room wrong somehow. Yeah. That's why knowing the house and knowing what other objects are there is kind of useful. It looks like a ghost orb. Oh, it did something. Something flickered in front of the camera. What did it do? The camera didn't record. Okay. That is not a ghost orb. Confirmed. It can throw things in this room as well. Okay. Maybe the... Like, what is it doing? Why does the camera flicker like that? Now it's 0 activity. Okay, it did an EMF. It's, reaching all the way to 5, but... You know what? I'm just gonna call it a Myling. It didn't do freezing temperatures. Should I go in for one more check? No sign of activity. It's gone dead silent. Nothing's happening. This ghost is doing nothing. Open the kitchen. It opened the cabinet at some point when I wasn't recording. Great. Why is it acting so freaking weird? Why are the cameras glitching out? I'm just gonna say it's a Myling and call it a night. Or haven't done any of these. I need to record videos and like it's not letting me record any videos. It's not doing anything. It was doing so much and now it's doing nothing, but oh well. It's a Myling. We're gonna get like no money for this. Whatever, it's a Myling. Kitchen Myling, kinda disappointing. It was a poltergeist? Wow. Color me impressed. I said it was throwing things like a poltergeist would. What the hell? Did I get... It wouldn't do spirit box? Or did I... What was the ghost room? Okay. Oh, it was out of its favorite room? One minute. Wait a minute. It was not in the kitchen? It wasn't in the kitchen. It was not a kitchen poltergeist. It was somewhere else. Oh. Okay. It was somewhere else. That's why it could it was in the living room or in the dining room or potentially in the little tea room. But it was cold in the kitchen. But I could have been picking that up from the walls. I had that thing happen where I'm picking up the temperature that's low in 2 different rooms and it feels like the ghost is in 2 rooms at the same time. But only one of them is a ghost room and yeah, I might have had the ghost room wrong. It was not in the kitchen, probably. It doesn't say which ghost room it was, does it? Damn. I got tricked by a poltergeist that was not in the kitchen. It was probably not in the kitchen. It could still... It has like a 30-meter radius where it can interact with things. And I guess when I placed the writing book, I placed it somewhere within that 30-meter radius where the ghost could interact with it. But the reason why it didn't answer the spirit box was because the kitchen was not the ghost room. It was not in the kitchen. But it felt like it was because that's where all the activity was. But it was in a room next to the kitchen and could interact with things through the walls. So it was either in the dining room or in the little tea room or in the living room. Yeah, we got the wrong ghost room. Happens. Well, that was fun.